Listen, so HSA, health savings accounts. These are consumer-driven health plans, okay? And I am currently on a point of service insurance health plan, but I am going to switch over to an HSA, and I'll tell you why. If I had known this a while ago, a long time ago, I would have done it a long time ago, but I didn't. But you live and you learn, right? So why I'm switching over from point of service to an HSA. So my current employer offers both plans. Both plans, you have a $1,500 deductible, right? And with the HSA, your total out-of-pocket costs, right? The cap is $3,000. So what you can do is have, through payroll deduction, have $3,000 every week. You know, you have a portion of your paycheck sent over to your HSA account. And you can save that way just in case you have any medical expenses. But what is so great about the HSA is that if you don't use that money, you don't lose that money. That money rolls over to next year and then the year after and the year. It just continuously rolls over. Here's more of a benefit of an HSA. You have to use it for medical expenses until the age of 65. After the age of 65, that HSA acts like an individual retirement account, right? It almost is set up like a traditional IRA. So the money you take out of it is taxed as ordinary income. However, you no longer have to use that money for qualified medical expenses. Isn't that good, guys? It's good, right? So an HSA is a way that you can, like, it's almost like another, I want to say another retirement vehicle, right? You can save up to $3,000 in there for individuals, and then for families, I believe it's like $6,000 or $7,000 that you can put into this, right? And that money just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Should you need it, you just use your money in your HSA account to cover your medical expenses. But remember, as an individual, your total out-of-pocket cost is capped at $3,000. After $3,000, you know, you have 100% coverage. So that was never really explained to me. What was explained to me was almost like, well, what I perceived it to be, I didn't know about the cap part, right? I thought that if your employer paid 90% and you were responsible for 10%, that, you know, 10% of $50,000 is, you know, a little bit of money. 10% of 100. What if you had a $100,000 medical bill? 10% of that is a nice piece of change, right? But no, it's capped at a certain amount of money. So you figure out what cap your employer has for you. For me, an individual, the cap is $3,000. My deductible is $1,500, and what I'm going to do is just have money taken out of my check every single pay period to help cover the cost of my deductible, and then, you know, and as well as my cap. So I'll have $3,000 put in there every year just in case I need it. If I don't need it, guess what? It rolls over to the next year, and during retirement, it's my money. It is my money, and guess what? You can leave this account to a beneficiary. You can leave this money to someone. So that is why I am switching over to an HSA. I just want to come on really quickly and talk to you all about it.